civil society groups have been studying the unfolding event in the running of Kano State affairs, especially in recent time as it relates the lingering face-off between the government of Kano State on one hand and the Emir of Kano State on the other hand. Recently arising from the aftermath of the Kano State High Court decision nullifying the Kano State Emirate Council law, the Kano State House of Assembly enacted another law creating additional emirate among other provisions, which empowers the governor to take disciplinary measures against any erring emir. Soon afterward, the same law which repeals all the existing emirate council law and consolidates it in Kano State Emirate Council Law 2009 was again being challenged, first by the purportedly 5 kingmakers from one of the 5 emirates established by the said law. The second litigation was initiated by the so-called Kano State elders, whom indulged their group on the fact that the law was aimed at distorting 100 years of heritage of thereafter of Kano. It is on the foregoing, the concerned citizens of Kano State, under the aegis of umbrella of Kano State Concerned Civil Society Group, decided to make our position clear as follows. A. The leadership in Nigeria is provided by the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, under which the governor of Kano State, the State House of Assembly, and indeed the judiciary of Kano State established. Therefore, any other component or form of government must be in accordance with existing legal order, as witnessed in the enactment of Kano State Emirate Council Law 2009 and all other law for order and good governance of Kano State. V. That the action of the Emir of Kano, Malam Muhammad Sunusi II, of continuing determining the constituted authority of government of Kano State and its organ is not only constitutionally, but it is an effort to create a state within a state, which no responsible leadership will tolerate and allow to remain unvetted. That the so-called elders, making reference to 100 years old heritage, are completely deriving from the reality, because latest and spirit of the 1999 Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended provided that all authorities draw their legitimacy from the Constitution. As such, the enacted of Kano State Emirate Council Law 2009 remain only legal support of Kano Emirate without its existing is constitutionally by contemplation of Section 1 of 1999 Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, which provided the Federal Republic of Nigeria shall not be governed, nor shall any person or group of persons take control of the government of Nigeria or any part of thereof, except in accordance with the provision of this Constitution. D. The governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, felt short to his responsibility for upholding and defending the constituted authority of his powers of the governor of Kano State by allowing the Emir of Kano to continue to undermine his authority as governor. Consequently, we wish to comment as follows. 1. The Emir of Kano State shall submit himself to authority of the state as will stop the current destruction and generation of controversy. 2nd, we commend the recent step of the High Court of Kano State by realizing that it will not be good if anything which is not comfortable with the law will refer to the court and challenge its validity on the basis of history and sentiment, as which we urge the judiciary to maintain their position as custodian of the law. The third one, that if the Emir of Kano failed to submit to the authority of the government of Kano State, we call on the governor of Kano State on a strongest term to act strictly in accordance with the provision of Kano State Emirate Council Law 1999 in order to hit the state forward.